So what's the promise of WorldCoin again? I'll get back to that in a second, but first let me ask you a question. Are you ready? Alright, now would you trust a company with your digital identity in hopes that someday this company might fairly distribute the benefits of AI to everyone? Would you? Seriously, would you? Let me know down in the comments. But to me, it feels wild that people are actively working to make this a reality. Why would any company be given that much power? If it were a government, I could, corrupt as it may be, I could kind of understand. But here we're talking about a private company aiming to have this level of influence over society. They're already on 5 continents with 7 million verified users and they're not slowing down. They are aiming for rapid global expansion. I hate to say it, but this could go south very quickly. Stick around to the end of this video to find out. So what's the actual promise here? So Sam Altman, the CEO and co-founder of OpenAI, the company that started as a non-profit and then shifted to a for-profit, has founded another non-profit called WorldCoin. This new company claims it wants to redistribute the benefits of AI back to all humans. But how is that supposed to work? You know that shiny looking ball you've been seeing throughout the video? That's called the orb. It's used to scan your eyes as a way of confirming personhood. The process only takes a few minutes, and once scanned, your identity is uploaded to WorldCoin's decentralized blockchain, preventing others from generating a duplicate unique hash. To start, you just download the World app and sign up. You get a World ID, which you can use at any WorldCoin station with an orb to authenticate your personhood by scanning your eyes. Once verified, you receive World tokens via the app. Like other crypto airdrops, you'll get periodic distributions of their digital currency called WorldCoin, which they envision as a future currency for human digital transactions. So if you think about it, this could be like free money for everyone in the future, or at least that's what the company is painting it to be. But if that doesn't feel shady enough, consider the unpredictability of human nature. And then there's Sam Altman himself. Should we trust him with something like this, especially after he transformed OpenAI into a for-profit and leveraged creators' content to train models without sharing the profits? I don't know about you, but I'm kind of skeptical about this whole thing. Plus, it's centralizing the decentralized crypto system by creating a gatekeeper role through biometric identification. This setup raises serious questions about privacy and control, placing a single entity at the heart of a system that was supposed to be trustless and open. To be fair, WorldCoin has taken some steps to address privacy and safety concerns. For example, the orb doesn't retain your iris data, so it converts your biometric data into a unique hash, which is used to verify identity without keeping the original scan. The World project has undergone third-party safety audits to detect security flaws and has made efforts towards regulatory compliance. So should they get some credit for this? Sure, but should that sway my trust in them? Not entirely. Companies like this could gain access to personal details like payment history or even medical services, which will then be misused or sold to third parties. Remember, trust is not given, it is earned. Allow WorldCoin to earn that trust rather than giving it to them so freely or for some tokens. So if you decide to go forward with this registration, you could be at risk of data exploitation. So to each his own, but if things go south, I'll be here to say, I told you so. Now, it all just popped into my head, what kind of advanced AI would WorldCoin be anticipating that would drive them to create a system dedicated to verifying human authenticity? They must foresee an AI so sophisticated that it could blur the lines between human and machines, making human verification very essential. And here's one thing, how exactly will the benefits be allocated? What if one person, say Jeffrey, gets 20 more WorldCoins than I do? How do they decide who receives what? Who is making these rules? There are so many unanswered questions that needs to be addressed. And yeah, while the promise is grand, the gray areas still need clarification. They have to earn everyone's trust, like I said. Nonetheless, WorldCoin's goal is to be the arbiter of digital identity worldwide. And with millions of biometric profiles already scanned, they are currently sitting in a very powerful position. So imagine a future where a single company decides who's authentic online, who can access services, and who's eligible for digital payments. That's no longer decentralization. That's centralizing power in a way that's hard to undo. If their security practices fail, A massive breach could expose millions of people's most personal data, and if regulatory authorities don't impose strict oversight, we could see the rise of a private for-profit monopoly over digital identities and payments, controlling even more of our personal and financial lives than we'll ever be comfortable with. That's why I don't think I would ever want to participate in this program. If you're going to participate in this program, please be very careful and do your own research. That's all I'm going to say for now, so I wouldn't say I told you so later. Well, that has been it for me. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.